Unmute.
Hi,
Hello. We are back, and we are going to play a very special game. This is a leftover from our Valentine's Day stream, where we were playing various visual novels, and we played a demo of one, and we're like, you know what? Andrew would love this game. Andrew would love to join in on some good old classic visual novel. We did Hatful. We did Cabin of the Doe.
They were some of our best work.
We did the one where the gay guys have sex and the dick turns into a monster
Yeah,
and eats people.
Yeah.
Touch. Yes.
With different endings,
Yeah,
surprising.
we didn't get to the other ending. But today we've got another lovely visual novel. If you'll go ahead and start her up and hit maximize so we get the full experience.
It's already started on maximize.
Oh, it is good. There we are.
Stutter, Spud.
Yes. Fish Cupid, deliver my eternal love. We're gonna. You ready, Andrew? You ready to play?
I mean,
We're going.
wait, is it Resident Evil?
What? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we play the role of DM to a brave adventure on a quest for love in the Dungeon of Dating. However, they won't be alone. We've got a party of 3 candidates that might help our contestants slay the monsters of loneliness and heartbreak. So the fellas better have big D20s and the ladies should have high thicko as we drop this stupid metaphor and instead welcome you to Stud or Spud! Yes, it's the dating show where we find out if the guys are made from grade A beef or soggy mashed potatoes.
Oh.
And of course, I'm your eternally fantastic host, the comeback carp, the kipper with a lipper, the grouper with groupies, the mouthy fish with insults that are delish, Suspus!
Oh my god.
I made a dating sim, Andrew!
Oh my god.
I made a fucking dating sim!
Oh my god.
We're playing my dating sim, Andrew!
Oh my god.
I made it for a month, Andrew! A fucking month!
Why?
We're playing some fucking dating sim that I made!
What program did you use?
RenP, it's a variant of Python.
Because
I learned how to code to do this!
Because I
learned basic bitch code.
You learned scripting.
Yes, I learned scripting.
I used a different program.
Thank you! It's great to be back in the spotlight, my rightful place. But alas, this is not the Sass Best Variety Hour because there'd be quality entertainment. No, instead, this is a dating show where lonely losers seek those with standards so low they'd subjugate their awkward behavior to the public's ears. It's a shit Sunday, and I'm the sparkler they stuck in it.
John?
All zazz and no substance.
John?
Yes, Andrew?
Who are the contestants?
I don't know. We'll have to find out together.
Oh my god.
You're having a way better reaction than I did.
Oh my god.
Tonight our contestant is some hapless fool who willingly scoured through the elevator music of game genres, visual novels, spotted this dried up turd on the dirt road of the internet and decided to take it home. Then despite all the warnings, their flight instincts were flaring up and that spongy mess of a brain, they decided to double click that tumor of an executable and now stand before us. Please welcome to the stage,
Oh no.
you. Please name yourself.
Oh no. What are you gonna name yourself?
Tiger Chill. I'm sure that was just a mistake. Go ahead and type your name for real this time.
Wait, what?
Must have done something wrong. Whoa there, buddy. That's a little too spicy for us. There could be children watching. Or even worse, Twitch admins. Let's do this one more time and try to be less racist.
Liger Joe?
Hey, girl.
Okay, fine. I'm just trying to host a dating show and you happen to be a massive bigot. Good thing I'm not against compromising for the sake of advancing the game, so allow me to name you. My name is N-Word. Who wants to be N-Word?
Edward. Well, I mean, if I'm playing, right? You want me to play this?
Yeah, we're all playing
Yeah, we're all
together.
playing.
All right.
This is like Hatful. Everybody takes some voices. So, Do you want to be N-word or should Ryan be
I'll
N-word?
be N-word.
Okay. What a pleasant and non-community striking name. So, N-word, are you looking forward to meeting your 3 bachelors we have lined up?
Ah, goddamn it, I don't want to read.
Oh, my lack of agency already has me riddled with regrets. Knowing that I've set down a path you created with little choice of avoiding your manipulations has created a sense of dread I've never felt before.
Why do you talk like that? Not your voice.
Because
Like,
this is
why
a
would you
southern
talk?
N-word.
Oh, yeah. And also, N-word has some of the least amount of dialogue in the game, so
Right.
in case you wanted to take over. Yeah. Fantastic! So long as you know your place, let's introduce the pathetic pounds we're going to pawn off on a poor pursuer of proper plowing. First, we have an unemployed artist, Sheldon, who's willing to try anything for the sole purpose of hating it. It's John!
Oh my god.
Mm.
Oh my god. That's a John.
As charming as the bloated roadkill he resembles.
That's John.
Next, we have a programmer who's anal about syntax and will send to text Uranus. It's Ryan!
It's a good thing we're...
Why are you doing a voice for
I
yourself?
don't know.
It's you!
It's a good thing you're a tall drink of water because I'm already very drunk and severely dehydrated.
Looks like the boyfriend model comes preloaded with the off-putting alcoholism add-on. It's not a bug, it's a feature! Finally, we have a medical transporter and amateur wrestler Weeb who seems great but is always late. It's Andrew!
I will fuck that shirt.
Come on, do your line.
Oh,
too.
sweetie, sweetie, I'll eat your booty. No, wait. Swoobity, swap, swoobity, get off my property. Is that it? Is that, no. Shimmy, shimmy shammy, moves over my hammy. Nailed it.
A new low in dating standards and IQ. So now we've met the candidates, it's time to begin the dates. First, we'll start out simple, since this is an apt description of our contestants' mental state. You're going to mount a meet and greet, a casual hangout of the candidate's choice. However, before they choose your evening's event, you must choose which one you'll spend time with. I'd warn you not to waste your time on a lousy choice, but you're already here, so let's ship the sail. Now choose! I would suggest right-clicking and saving now, so we don't have to go through the intro when we want to do everybody else's. Just click one of the empty slots.
Right. Save
And then
slots.
right-click again, and it should be good. So, who are we dating first, boys?
How are we doing this?
I will tell you that there's
Paper,
3 dates.
scissors.
There's 3 dates for everybody. Each date has a good and bad choice.
Okay.
If you get all 3 of our good choices, you get to date. You get to fall in love
Look
with us.
at you programming branches.
Yes, there are 6 endings total.
Oh god.
Yes, I did some work.
Oh, you did.
And if we
Glad
can,
this
let's
is my
do.
birthday present.
So who we dating? Bob, who are we dating?
If Bob, yeah. If
Oh,
Bob-
yeah,
if
yeah.
Bob's in the chat.
Yeah, Bob's
Bob has
in
to
on
pick,
this.
dude.
Who do you want to date, Bob?
Who would you want to
We're
date?
now proxying you as N-word.
Yeah, he should. Yeah, he's for sure.
Who do you want to fall in love with?
With all his southern
How long
charm.
did this take you?
I did almost all of it in a week, and then I
No.
didn't get it finished in time for Valentine's Day. That's why we demoed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But then I spent the next 3 weeks polishing it, adding extra art, and there originally wasn't an N-word.
Right.
Originally, it was a disembodied thing, and you would just talk and
You
self.
just saw the 3.
But then I saw a good joke to do with calling him N-words, so I had to put that in. I had to put that effort in.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Let me roll a d6. Yo, bold adventurer. Make sure before you roll, you assign values to it.
Yes.
Because that's always
So
fun.
what? How would you do that? It would be
1, 2,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5, 6 is
2.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
break it
Okay.
into 2s.
Yeah.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Still factor 2s.
Yeah.
I love it because we can trust.
I rolled a 3, which should be Ryan.
Okay.
All right, so our
Ryan.
first date was Ryan.
There we go.
Well, considering he was the only guy in the room that wasn't a fat loaf. You decided to take up Ryan as your first date choice. At the very least, his inebriation on the show means he's likely has some booze that you can get through tonight and get to.
You can use to get through
the night.
Yeah.
You're told by Ryan he tends to do a private movie viewing at his home.
Accurate.
I think I got pretty accurate with everybody.
Yeah, I
in a
know.
lot
I
of things.
figured you would.
The directions given don't seem to make much sense, but you eventually find his home and get there on time. You ring his doorbell and wait him to answer.
Holy shit! It's my house. Well, Ryan, I made it, despite your directions. All right, N-word, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable movie night. Oh my God, we're gonna watch Monster Hunter World. Or we're gonna watch Monster Hunter. I see it in the background.
Should have been tactics music.
I wanted creepy music.
No, this
'cause
works.
It's Ryan's
Yeah.
That was a steamed hams reference, by the way.
God damn it.
What?
Steamed hams.
Steve Hams.
Do you not know steamed hams?
I know steamed hams, but what was the
Simpsons.
reference?
You literally just did the lines of steamed hams.
Oh.
Except instead of luncheon, you said movie night.
Oh, okay.
That's it, and it ends there. You walk in and take a seat on the couch as he stands before you.
I've ordered some takeout and have prepared a cinematic experience you won't find anywhere else.
He holds up a Blu-ray case you haven't seen before. It's starkly plain cover, mostly white, with a woman in a bathtub. On the bottom of the case, the title's written in simple red serif font.
Yes! Yes! I can go grab the DVD right now.
God damn it.
It's not in Blu-ray. I have it in DVD though. Trust me, this is something you need to see. Honestly, it's a really good movie, guys.
He seems pretty jittery with anticipation as he tensely grips the movie. His eyes seem partially dilated as the flesh around them quivers with a fine twitch.
I am twitching.
You have a sneaky suspicion there's some weird sex pervert movie. Unsure if you wish to walk this path, you notice several other movies litter the room. Perhaps one of the others might be more to your liking. Watch teeth or grab something else.
Oh, damn.
Are we gonna make Bob keep doing this? I kind of. If Bob's gonna stay for it, we can make Bob do this.
Let us know if you're cool with it, Bob.
Yeah, let us know, and then
Pick one.
if you are cool, choose.
If not, we'll choose for you.
Is that a bottle or a 6-pack of Mike's and then
Yes.
a
It is
box wine?
every type of alcohol I could find. It's Mike's Hard Lemonade. There's Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Head Vodka on
Yes.
there. There's a box of wine.
There's
There's tequila. There's wine.
I was
There's...
ready to just take a picture of this place.
No, this is all just stuff I found on the internet.
Yeah, exactly. Then
Yeah.
we just blurred it out.
Yeah, behind Ryan is a couch, and on the wall is a Monster Hunter movie poster.
Because
Because it's his favorite
it's his
movie.
favorite movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can tell this part happened after that.
Yeah, clearly.
The background. And unfortunately, you can't really see it, but in that doorway to your left, or to your character's right,
Yeah.
Barney the dinosaur is watching us. You can't see it super faint. It didn't,
I think I can see something.
kinda
Oh no,
see
that's probably the other side of the handle.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
you
see
can
it.
barely make it out. Well, on this, when I was test playing it, you could totally see it, but if you looked
We
closely,
gotta remember that TV is cutting off a little bit. You
A
can't
little
see
bit,
this.
but
It's-
yeah.
Oh yeah,
well, the TV's cutting off. The capture has it all.
yeah.
I feel like watch teeth is both right and wrong, so let's go with grab something else.
Okay.
Your sense of self-worth hasn't been degraded enough to be subjugated to this creep show. At least not on the first date. You reach for the closest movie from one of the random stacks without even reading it. You hand it to Ryan. You say that you're hoping to watch this. Ryan gives you a quizzical look. Oh no, did you find something even weirder than what he wanted to watch? Why does he own so many weird movies I could just randomly grab one? Was this some kind of trap to get me to watch increasingly weirder and weirder movies? Is this how he gets off?
Jack and Jill?
Action movie?
No,
the
the Adam Sandler movie.
Oh my
I've never
God.
seen it.
I've I just know it's horrible. It's
Yeah.
worse than you ever imagined. You're about to rethink your decision when you feel the spine chill of teeth creep up your back again and reaffirm your commitment with extreme false sincerity. Visibly disappointed, Ryan puts the movie on and plops down on the couch with you.
Oh, this is delightful. I would not own Jack and Jill.
I know. 90 minutes of high-pitched M. Sandler noises later. That is the exact running time of Jack and Jill.
I figured.
Yep.
Wow.
The credits set to dated pop music plays as you slowly turn your head to look at Ryan. That's a slow dissolve. Why did I make it so slow? You're both in a lethargic state from the non-medy you've both endured. You apologetically grunt at him.
Yeah.
You think he accepts your apology. After a while, you both regain full motor function of your body, but the mental fugue hangs heavy and clouds any further conversation. You part ways and return to the dating show the next day.
Wow.
What a waste of an evening! And both of you should have known better than to watch another Sandler movie. Granted, those things should have a warning label on them since they cost you more brain cells than a bout of autoerotic asphyxiation with none of the pleasure.
I like Adam Sandler movies.
Did you know David Carradine died from autoerotic asphyxiation?
Am I
Wow,
also
let's-
suspect?
Yes. Well, let's sweep aside the past and don't kid yourself. Everything you've done up to this point was a mistake, and move on to day number 2. Now we're going out for some fun in the sun where you'll get sand between your buns. It's the beach episode.
God damn it.
Yes, you'll take one of these man children to the beach in hopes of building a relationship sandcastle. Will it be eroded by the waves of incompatibility, or shall you adorn it with decorative seashells of unity and understanding? It's time to find out. Who are you taking?
Oh, I see.
Oh.
So you go.
You go on 3 dates.
All right.
Choose one of us each date.
Okay, so we can't do Ryan. We have to do either you or me.
Why?
Oh,
Yeah, it's up to Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
Bob makes the choices
Alright.
here.
Who we dating this time, Bob?
All right
God damn it.
then. All right then.
Loving this?
I want to restart just because I want to see what happens with
Oh,
teeth.
we're checking everything.
Okay,
we are
good.
checking everything. I did not put in the work for us not to see everything. And not only that, some of the funnier parts are the wrong choices, so I kind of want to see everything.
Pizza's on its way, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing.
Yep.
This is Mega Man.
No, it is Hello Kitty music
Okay.
from a video
Oh,
game.
Nice.
It's from a wedding level, which fits the theme.
I like it.
It's not annoying.
No, it's good.
Alexa roll 2, so John. All right. Yep, he's using his Alexa to roll now. Against your better judgment, you should take a greasy shut-in. He does seem slightly tan, so maybe he enjoys the out in the sun more than he lets on. But then again, anyone standing next to Ryan looks kind of tan.
Yeah.
It's a nice day out. You stake a nice location near the nice ocean. It's nice. You see John slowly approaching. Is he wearing the same clothes from the other day? Well, at least he's wearing a hat. That's something different, at least. Hey, this is our spot. You make a display with your arms and welcome to stay at the beach. Make sure to mention he's nice looking. Cool. He whips out a folding chair and sets it up under the umbrella and immediately plops himself in the chair. Okay, let me know when you want to leave. I don't think I put N-word lines on this scene. Oh well, it's the original dialogue. You inquire if he plans to nap for your entire stay at the beach. He grunts in the information. Do you make him get up, or is it nap time?
For me, at the beach it'd be nap time. I don't know what it is. I just always end up falling asleep at the beach.
A lot of people do.
7:10.
Yeah.
7:10. Some Wheaties.
Some dicks in my mouth.
Some dicks in my mouth.
Dicks in the mouth.
Like, you know.
Little erotic asphyxiation. Choke me harder, daddy.
What does it say in the background?
Oh, this is a reference to a
Buy my book.
sketchy stories.
Oh my god.
Can you guess?
I don't know.
there's a
can't quite read it.
It's been
The
so
book?
long.
it's very
Something the book.
It's been
Or
so
something the boat. Oh!
uh-huh.
Oh god, I remember the... Okay,
Can you figure it out before? Oh. Make him get up seems like the wrong answer, so let's go with make him get up. It's the chupacabra buys the boat.
That's what it is.
Because there's a boat. You can't tell there's a monster on that boat. That's
Yeah.
the chupacabra.
Okay. I thought that was a dinosaur.
Yeah, because there's no real standard chupacabra.
Right.
float. Yeah. Damn it, he's not gonna try and shut you out again. This is a nice fucking beach and you're gonna enjoy it together. You demand his attention. He gets out of his chair. Alright, I'm up. What do you want to do? Maybe we can swim? No, we're not going swimming. The ocean full of piss. It's mostly fish piss. There's a lot of homeless people pissing there as well. How about we play a non-copyright infringing throwing disc? If that thing veers in any direction from me that necessitates me taking a single step and retrieving it, I'm going home. A walk? How about a walk? Fine. The two of you spend the day walking along the beach, enjoying a full, vibrant conversation. Well, it was really just the two of you. You did most of the talking. John just grunted single syllables of response. It wasn't really a vibrant conversation. You just kept making observations how nice the beach looked. Something's wrong with your brain today.
Why is that like a pooper pants?
Because it's John. You know why. Once you finally circle back around to your spot on the beach, John quickly gives you a curt goodbye, grabs his things, and waddles off back to his car. With him the beach seemed to get a bit nicer. For what? Oh, where'd the background go?
Image stage not found.
Oh, oops, that was my bad. It's supposed to say BG stage. Whoopsie, I made a boo-boo. For once, I wouldn't blame a sandy vagina for being miserable from that experience. Just because it's the theme for the beach, you don't have to clam up so much there, John. Ayo! It's time for the final date, and like any good date, before you eat muff your ass, you fill up on actual food. It's a dinner date! Each bachelor has chosen a location where you'll eat, but it's up to you to choose which offer you'll take. And who will you share a table for two with? Alright, Bob. Keep it going.
Here we go, baby. Keep it
Yeah,
going,
we'll
baby.
do one organic playthrough, and then after that, I'll guide us to the good shit.
Just to do, yeah, okay.
Because so we can see all the good stuff. Ryan is currently pizza farming. Just wear your shirt over your face. Oh yeah, that would be a thing. Nope, that's mine. Yes, right under the.
This was my...
Oh, that's your car key. Oh, I heard it. There they are.
Thank you.
Not gonna roll in this one. Andrew for the last.
Oh my god.
It's time for Andrew's dinner date. This is probably, it might be my favorite of this date.
Yeah?
Yeah, you got a good date. And also, since Ryan's not here, it makes sense that we do you. Andrew offered to take you somewhere that has authentic Japanese food. And while you're not the biggest sushi fan, you believe in the very least you can get a new experience out of this if he turns out to be a complete dud. You arrive on time, and as you suspected, you end up waiting for a while. A long while. But just as you're thinking it's going to be a no-show, you hear him approaching from the distance, and he's singing.
Oh god. What the hell?
Can you say it? Try to say it.
Hayaku Kubo on Tutsuki, fly away, fly away.
You look towards the parking lot, expecting him that he just parked, but you don't see him anywhere.
Chala! Chala!
Out of nowhere, he shows up with what appears to be a yellow cloud surrounding him. What the hell? How are you doing this?
Oh, it's easy! I stuffed 2 yellow spray paint cans down my pants and let them rip.
Normally, your favorite vowel is E. It used to be A, but over the years, you've matured into liking E a lot more. But right now, there's only one vowel sound you can think of. Y!
You can't deny I look like a bitch in Goku.
You take it over.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to be Pigpen. I like that we've had perfect rolls, by the way. It's statistically perfect.
What?
Is this a sexy Mega Man X song?
Do you know which one? It's your
the highway
favorite.
theme.
No.
No. No, I gotta do it.
Perhaps a monkey enemy of types?
Yeah, electric spark
Mandrill. Yeah.
There you go.
Yes, your favorite song.
Yes, that's good.
Yes. After being seated, Andrew seems especially hyped for you to enjoy the meal with him.
You're going to love this. It's just like what I had in Japan. Although, I don't know if your Gaijin tongue can handle it. Don't fret though. Your Oni-chan is here to guide you.
You're not sure if you should be insulted by his insinuation or by his attempt to pronounce words he clearly doesn't grasp.
Oh man, here it comes. This shit is so sugoi.
The waitress hands him something you immediately recognize.
Straight from the land of the rising sun and into my mouth. Itadakimasu.
That's just a cup of noodles.
An oddly photorealistic cup of noodles, but a cup of noodles nonetheless. Andrew scoffs at your claim.
Tis. You're such a baka. Such a motherfucking stupid baka. Nani the fuck is wrong with you? I lost my place.
It's the beginning, it's a new sentence.
If this wasn't the most authentic Japanese cuisine outside of Nippon, then why am I paying a ridiculous amount of money for it? Checkmate. Or whatever checkmate is in Go.
Click.
Beto?
Check.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cheku Beto.
He returns to his noodles in a cup and slurps in what can only be described as a massive, smug asshole manner. His berating has left you pretty annoyed, but it's obvious he takes misplaced pride in his faux authenticity, and that's just pathetic enough to leave him be. Patronize him or shatter his reality. Bob, give us a sign.
Oh my god.
You liking this? I like both of the answers. Like I said, I think this might be my favorite of the dinner night conversation.
Good.
Andrew has good responses both ways.
I always have
You love this? You glad we're playing it now?
Yeah.
Unenthusiastic. This is, yeah. Also, that does not look like Little John.
I don't know.
And there's only one reference here that is something for us.
Aside from Nani the fuck.
Well, and I'm talking about the
Oh, in the background. Yeah, I already saw it.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yes.
Where'd you find this song?
Just YouTube. Just Googled it.
Somebody made
Yeah.
it.
None seem right, so let's go with shatter his reality.
Oh no.
No, fuck this pathetic weave. You angrily bring your cup of noodles down, raising Andrew's interest.
I've had enough. I thought I was going to get something decent to eat, and instead I'm fed second-hand subtitles regurgitated from a goblin gallivanting in his Goku guise.
Andrew seems unfazed by your rant.
Bitch, I could buy a cup of noodle by the pallet if I wanted to. And the only reason that sounds odd to you is because you think I'd have to go to the first town in Pokemon to do so.
Looking away to give a sly grin to a random stranger in the restaurant, Andrew returns his dismissive gaze to you.
So no, I'm not going to enjoy sitting here with someone who reeks of
Krylon. Spray paint, because he has spray paint
Oh,
in his
okay.
pants.
Krylon. Because he can't accept the fact that anime isn't real.
Andrew maintains his charming grin throughout the rant, and as you finish, he takes a deep breath and...
Now you listen here, you piece of shit, because I'm only going to say this once. You are replaceable.
Yo!
He immediately gets up and storms out of the restaurant after finishing that sentence. There's a bit of a commotion after his outburst, but most of the patrons share an understanding expression after they saw him dragging a body pillow out of the establishment.
Sukiyaki.
Yep.
Yeah. I saw it earlier.
Mm-hmm. You text him a few times afterwards to apologize for your outburst, but he completely ghosts you.
I wouldn't. Maybe.
You know what they say, never come between a weeb and his waifu, lest you wish to taste the blade of his replica of Inuyasha's Tetsuyaga. And that's it, folks. The dates are done and the contestant is looking to run, but unfortunately there's a contractually obligated to select one of our lucky candidates as their lover. Who's the lucky fella? Who's the big cheese? Who's gonna be the one who will please? It's never too late to ruin your life, so who do you choose? I will tell everyone now, nothing has been right.
Oh, I figured.
So all of choosing any of us now will be a air quote bad end, and
I see.
But we need to see the bad ends eventually.
eventually, yeah. So yeah, you can save there.
So that way we can
So
just
you-
get through all the bad ends and see the...
Yes, see the good ends. Air quotes again. So I mean, we can do them all right now
Yeah.
because we failed everybody. So you want to start with me. We'll finish with none. None's a good one to finish.
Okay. I choose John.
What are you doing? Is this some sort of mental masturbation? Uh-oh. Take it back quickly. Is this the... Oh no, this is wrong. Uh-oh, I bugged it. This is the good ending for me.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I guess you're gonna see the good ending for me. You heard him, Johnny boy. Come out and meet your new lover. Oh wait, no, this is bad. Cool. I'm not really into this. Seems kinda gay.
Well, I'm an asexual blank canvas protagonist for player self-insertion, so I don't see how a relationship between us could be homosexual in any way.
I heard self-insertion. That's enough for me to declare this is gay. I'm out. With that, John walks off, leaving you on stage by yourself. You try to shrug off what happened on Stutter Spud and go on with your life, but the feeling persists. It follows you, drags you down, distracting you. For as pathetic as those guys were, how could they reject you? Are you truly on a lower level than them? Do they have an unrealistic view of themselves, or are you really that worthless? You're plagued with a mental fugue that infects all aspects of your life, degrading its quality slowly into sadness and misery. Until you find yourself miserable and alone, with no options left, you do what seems like an inevitability.
Oh my god.
I figured it was gonna come to this, but shit.
Oh my god, John.
You take a road trip to the largest ball of twine in the world!
God damn it.
There you meet its owner, Giorgio Wopon, fall madly in love with one another. You spend the rest of your days maintaining and guarding the twine ball from dastardly twine bandits with your beloved husband. Yep, got some deadly premonition in there. Good end, true love.
Wow. So that was a good ending.
That was a good ending.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, getting any of us is probably the bad endings.
So yeah, you can hit load and jump off of that point. We can do Ryan now, and we'll get his bad ending.
I think me and Ryan are made for each other.
Well, let's see if the fire crotch is enough to light the flames of love. Come on out, Ryan.
Yes, this could work. Really? You'll have me? Do a quick spin for me, will you?
You poorly perform a pirouette. A pirouette, as it were.
No, that won't do. Your ass is just too sad. You have a sad ass. Well, maybe I can get antidepressants for my ass. No, sorry. Your ass is terminally depressed, and I don't want to be around when it finally off its.
Damn.
He's a cat.
Damn.
As Ryan walks away, and despite your hurt feelings, he seems just as bothered that he had to turn down free ass. And now it jumps to the same suicide ending with the twine ball.
I figured.
Yeah, so you can load up.
And let her load. Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Now we can get Andrew's bad ending.
I think I want to spend my life with Andrew.
Whoa, we said you had to fall in love, not move to a plane of hell. Well, let's get the lover boy out here. Come on out, Andrew. Where is he? Oh, what? That says Andrew. That's supposed to say Ryan. Yeah, that's Ryan.
He was checking Twitter or something and just kind of meandered out of the studio.
Or like waddled off like a penguin.
A big round penguin.
I don't like this. It's too real.
Oh. When will he be back?
Don't know, don't care.
We're not sticking around. See ya.
You end up standing there until the studio shuts off the light. You finally take the hint. And then, yeah, you load. So there's all of our bad endings. And now none of them. This is madness. You'd rather face the legalese of the show's lawyers than any of these goons again, so you make a break for it.
I'm just gonna leave. So yeah.
Slow down there, bucko. You're contractually obligated to hump one of these humps. So strip and put on a show for the cameras.
Shit.
You make a break for the exit. No, you don't. Security guard Berkeley, stop them.
Yes!
You got it, Chief. You brush past the guard, your determination to run away being stronger than his grip. You knock the exit doors open in a mad dash for freedom. You better stop right there, buddy, or else you're getting hit with the stinger.
Yeah.
Give him the sauce. Yeah, it was true. Give him the sauce. You feel a sharp pain rip through your shoulder, causing you to stumble. However, the sting of the bullet is nothing compared to the agony you'd endure if you stayed, so you press on in your escape. Give him another round on the house. Tough luck, boss. Due to budget cuts, I can only afford the one bullet. You get out of the studio and keep running as the voice of a screaming fish trails behind you. You can't escape us, N-word! The power of legally binding bullshit contracts will haunt you to the ends of the earth! Despite not knowing where you're going or what you are going to do, you keep moving forward in a desperate attempt to distance yourself from your pursuers. Several months later. It's been a long time since you abandoned society, so long that you would have grown some sort of beard to indicate that time has passed. However, due to your asexual form dictated by the game, no such thing has happened, so you strapped a dead cat to your face to satisfy that tactile facial deficiency. Your arm is healed well enough, but you still live in fear of them finding you. You survive by foraging whatever you can from the wild for sustenance. You never stay in any one location for more than a day in fear that your paranoia might be realized someday. Seems like a bleak future that will last until the end of your days. But every time you begin to regret this life, you remember what you had to endure on that dating show, where you'd be now and come back to your senses with a smile on your face. This is a lovely misery I can live with. Or you can live with.
It's pretty funny.
Good and freedom.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
So now we need to... Yeah, there you
So now,
go. So now do we want to...
we start off with Ryan first.
Well, I see. Do we go down all of? Does the date change based off of the first, second, and third?
No.
So you went, but it said beach episode, and then you chose a name,
Yes, all of us go to the beach on the second date.
and it. Right. So we have to go John. To
Yes,
see
if
all
you
of
want
your
to,
stuff.
if you want to get the full John good end, you have to
Okay.
do all John.
Okay.
Full Ryan, full
So from
Andrew.
here on
Yeah.
out, we're
So we just
gonna
go John.
Yes, So if you want to do all of mine,
Yeah.
and it will save before each choice and do the bad end, so you can see, or good end.
We'll be good.
Oh yeah, the bad decisions.
Yes, the
yeah,
bad
yeah,
decisions.
yeah.
Yes, because again, some of it. So all right, and you guys will have to do a voice coming up that I know you're all equipped to do. Despite the animosity he displayed towards you and everyone else on the show, you felt like John was the best choice. At the very least, if you have any hopes of getting to know him, you'll have to start grinding down his defenses as soon as possible. Unfortunately, you received no news on your date from the show. When you reach out to them, they don't have an answer for you and just give you John's address. You arrive at a house, a woman answers.
Yes?
I'm N-word. I'm from a dating show John was on.
Ow! John!
Ah!
Someone from a dating show is here!
Shit! The sound of a hefty load quickly moving about is heard, followed by the toppling what sound like soda cans.
Go on upstairs, he's at the end of the hall.
You climb the stairs, and with each step, the weight of regret of this decision grows heavier as you approach what could be aptly described as a lair. Following the noises, you head to a clustered mess of a room, and standing in the middle of it is a slightly winded John. You're not sure what he was quickly doing. You're not sure. Cleaning up for you? Putting on some pants? It will likely remain a mystery. Oh, hey, yeah, I kind of forgot about the whole date thing. Plus, I didn't really want to do it.
What is this music?
I told you about this last week. This is Video Games by the band Blackout.
Oh, yeah.
Just wanna play video games. So if you want to go home, I'm cool with that.
We're contractually obligated to spend time together.
Oh.
I set aside my whole day for this.
Uh-huh.
It was also a 2-hour drive to get here, so I kind of want to make this worth my time.
Yeah? Or you can just leave. The lack of interest is mutual at this point, but the lack of empathy is absolutely infuriating. Just as you're about to tell him off, you're cut off by a distinct scream.
John! Are you and your friend hungry for dinner?
No, we're not hungry!
John! I'm hungry. Let's get something to eat.
No! Get something to eat! Get yourself something to eat. We'll handle ourselves.
John! Are you sure?
Yes, we'll be fine! In an attempt to tune out the asinine banter, you examine your surroundings and notice the ridiculous amount of video games stored. Throughout the room, both old and new, something from every generation. This is clearly a hobby he's passionate about. Maybe this is your chance to make a connection with him. The screaming has died. Yep, it says gamer.
Oh.
Yes. The screaming has died down. Anyway, as I was saying, you don't have to bother yourself with me. I'm sure you have better things to do.
So I noticed you've got a lot of video games.
Yeah, most of it works. Some of it needs batteries, but it should all be in good condition. Why?
Well, do you want to play something?
Not really. Seems to be the closest you'll get to the tipping point for him to spending quality time together. Do you try pushing him over the edge into spending more time with you, or do you keep what little ground you've taken and head home? So save. And so the bad choice is do the Mario. He takes a deep breath and releases like the last gasp of life leaving a corpse. He has relented. Fine, pick something out, let's play it. You reach for something you know is popular right now, a first-person shooter. He's got to be in it like everyone else. Not that, it sucks. Everyone thinks it's good because they play it with their friends. Newsflash, dumb fuck idiots, every game's better with friends. People would eat my asshole if they saw their friends getting Dingleberry loot boxes from it. Clearly that's a no. Maybe instead that JRPG on the shelf would be a better choice. Nope, that's the garbage remake. Oh, sure, it's pretty, but every mode of gameplay is like a slanted paper slip inside. Oh, and the cutscenes. Dear God, the cutscenes. Fuck that, just watch a movie at that point. Preferably one with less anime grunts. And don't ask me to watch a movie. I don't have any, don't like any.
Oh, alright.
You try another game. Beat it, collected all the bonus pretzels, nothing to do. Also, it's super fucking gay.
Oh, maybe this one?
Oh, sure, go ahead and play the top tier characters only. Usually 1/5 of the game is how it's meant to be played.
How about...
Buggy beyond repair, it's all like a disc was pressed on a tumor. This goes on for a really long time, and no video games are played. That's why Phil Fish is a goddamn hack fraud cunt!
What the hell are you talking about? It's been 4 hours and all you've done is rant about a bunch of names I've never heard of. Why do you have so many video games if you hate them all?
I hate video games because I have so many of them. It's truly a vicious cycle. You've had enough of this bullshit.
I'm leaving.
You know gamers are the most oppressed minority.
Why are y'all joking?
Because he's a clown.
Yeah.
It's a clown world joke.
You grab your things and walk out of the room. We live in a society! You head out frustrated. You wasted your evening getting to know the embodiment of the internet's asshole. As you drive off, you hear the distant cries of for gamers to rise up. The moronic echo of the statement haunts you the whole way home.
Dingleberry forward call, yeah. You're right, Bob.
Oh, yeah. That was a callback. I know we're scraping the bottom of the barrel on Bachelor's here, but you really thought a slovenly gamer dude who ignored you was the way to go? Now I feel bad for degrading him so much, knowing you might be the bigger dipshit! And then it goes into date 2, so now you can right-click and load up and take the good choice, which is to fucking leave. It's pretty clear this is pointless. You'd probably have a better night at home drinking your sorrows away.
Fine, you win. I'm leaving.
Okay, cool. See you later.
He actually seems a bit happy at that revelation. Oh, wait, no, this
Yeah,
is...
that's narration.
Sorry.
You're almost pushed as he hurries you out the door, minimizing any small talk.
So I guess I'll see you back at the...
Yeah, okay, whatever, bye. Shuts the door on your face and immediately locks it. You catch him peering at you through the window to make sure you leave. Oh, that should have had a transition. Whoopsie. Well, hopefully at least he had a fun night. Actually, it was supposed to be a hard transition. Well, it seems like that was the best non-date John has ever been on, which is a big deal considering every day of his life has been a non-date. And goes back. So, okay, so now we can jump ahead to do John for Beach. We already saw the bad, so now we can go click the good. There's a skip button at the bottom that'll go to the choice. There you go. So, nap time. Maybe he has the right idea. You were the one putting out how nice the setting is, so why not just relax and enjoy it? It's still a shared experience, even if you're not really interacting with one another. You lay down on the blanket next to him and just enjoy the sights and sounds of the beach.
Is this Costa del Sol?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
There's a lot of Final Fantasy VII in this.
Okay.
Time flies by without a word, and soon night begins to fall. John stirs from his chair and yawns and looks over at you. How you doing over there? You tell him you're feeling great. You notice that he seems a bit more chipper after resting a while. Well, that was fun, but I'm tired from all the napping. I think I'm gonna head home and go to sleep. You bid him farewell and begin to pack up too. You reflect on your day as you make your way back to the car. It was nice. Wow, that was almost romantic! Granted, no one said or did anything, so it's technically as romantic as being in Paris at sundown and watching 2 dead rats decay. And time for the final date! So that's the dinner. So you can skip ahead and choose my dinner date. Okay, he doesn't have a great personality, he's really lazy, but maybe him being fat means he knows good places to eat, and you can have that small mercy on this horrible journey of dating. Please. Nope, you're going out for wings. God damn it. You grab a table just as John shows up.
It's fucking wings and things on fucking beach, isn't it?
No, it is not. It is not specifically wings and things.
It totally looks like it, though.
That's why I took it.
Okay.
But yes. Hey, did you order yet? He's still wearing the same clothes. Well, at least he's consistent. It's like trying to... Whoa. Oh, you gotta plug in. It's like trying to identify the positive qualities of a dog turd. Yep, alright. Back in position. Soon a waiter is taking our order. I'll take a Coke and the wings El Grande for the both of us. The waiter asks how you want the wings prepared. John turns his attention towards you. I'll eat whatever you want to order. He's finally engaging with you by deferring to your preference. You're making progress with him. Now don't mess it up. Spicy or mild wings? So go ahead and save that shit. Oh yeah, you can just save over that.
Yeah,
Who cares?
just making sure that it's
Now what do you think is the right answer?
spicy.
Yes, so let's do mild. This whole wings idea has been a bad choice to begin with, and like hell I'm letting him destroy my insides with greasy and spicy food. We're going mild on this one.
The mild wings will be fine.
Really? Alright. It's not long before the wings arrive, and having them be mild really takes away any flavor they could have. Now it's just boring chicken. John eats them regardless, stripping each one down to the bone. You lack his gusto and take a few bites before moving to the next one. This continues for a while, and you notice John keeps eyeing your plate more and more with each wing you take. He, of course, doesn't say anything, despite obviously having a problem, so you decide to confront him.
Yes?
You're not eating all the meat. You look down at your plate. Some of the wings still have some meat and skin just near the end. You look back at him with a flippant expression.
And?
You eat all the meat off the bone before moving on to the next wing. That's the rule. Oops, that's misspelling. Why would you eat another wing when you haven't finished the last one? They all taste the same, so what are you getting aside from taking more wings from me? I eat everything. Meat, skin, cartilage. I'd probably eat the marrow too if it was easy way to get to it. Fine, just realize you're killing babies in Africa. But I doubt you Madagascar care about that. Madagascar about that. When those hungry African babies asked for food, you gave them the Cape of Good. Nope! Can you just eat correctly?
I hate it, John.
It's been impossible to get him to talk about anything. I Ethiopia, you have a soul! I feel Egyptian out of my fair share of wings. If this keeps up, I'm a Angolia home. And now he's in a rage-fueled rant about bad African puns. Democratic Republic of Congo, fuck yourself.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm proud of those. He continued yelling for a while until the staff asked him to be quiet down, but he blamed it on someone named Bowie. Either way, the evening was ruined.
It was a good night.
Well, that date came to a Sudan end. And we can jump back and take the right ending, which this ending will only be the best ending if it goes off for you guys. Well, it wouldn't be wings if they weren't spicy.
We'll take the spicy wings.
First good choice you've made since I met you.
Does that include taking you on a date?
Yes. The waiter takes our menus and walks off, leaving you alone to converse with him.
So, what do you want to talk about?
He's gonna stonewall you, isn't he?
I was kind of hoping that's where it just cuts. Just goes back.
Oh no, it gets worse. As you expected, the wait was just your attempts to start a conversation with him barely saying anything. Luckily, the silent conversation is interrupted by the food's arrival. A large plate of hot wings are placed in front of us. John immediately starts to dig in. You more so pick at a few, but he keeps downing them and getting refills on his Coke. So you see him develop a slight redness in his face and some sweat on his brow as he slows down. Abruptly, he stands up, putting his napkin on the table. I gotta hit the bathroom. Be back in a bit. He stiffly walks off towards the bathroom at a brisk pace. You continue picking at the wings, waiting for him to return. It's not over yet, Ryan.
I know.
He's been in there for a while. Did he bail on you and leave you when you weren't looking?
Get a Tupacicle?
Tupacicle.
Oh,
It's Tupac as a popsicle.
I actually have that written as a note to bring back up.
I know, because it's a good one. It was a good one.
Oh my God.
Also, in the back, that guy in the booth, that's Francis George Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Against your better judgment, you head to the back where the restrooms are.
Oh, God.
As you approach the bathroom, you hear your ears are assaulted by the cacophony of muddy ass blasts, and your nose experiences a sharp, nutty tinge before it stops functioning entirely to save precious smell receptors from further damage. So we see the men's bathroom, where you assume John's holed up like a caterpillar, covering himself in a shit cocoon.
Is that really you?
No, if you don't know it, we'll talk later. You pull out your phone and ask him how he's doing. He soon responds, I'm good. There's still some wings left. His brazen attitude towards the horror he's made manifest stuns you. He acts like this is normal. But that might be the reality of the situation. This is his normal. Like a true tortured soul, his scars are not immediately visible, but buried under layers of apprehension and stoic silence. I guess what they say is true. Not all heroes wear capes. No longer do you hear a maelstrom of mudbud, but a chorus for a crusader.
Oh my god.
An inconceivable burden has been released, if only temporarily. But a warrior mustn't drop his guard for long, as it's his trial to take on the physical abuse for the rest of society, so that the more genteel types might enjoy each other's company, oblivious to their protector's struggle. You wipe a small tear from your eye, partially from the smell, but mostly of the noble sacrifice this moment represents. This moment, you're reminded of the poem The Tin Warrior by Hunter K. The Tin Warrior stands tall and strong. His creator looks in horror as his new creation is terribly wrong. The Tin Warrior it's a whole poem. I just put it here to make you listen to this longer.
Came out with a part. The Tin Warrior was the key to victory.
Yeah, if you want to keep reading it.
Now, whoever wins the war is a pure mystery. Isn't there a movie based off of this with Robin Williams?
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know.
Who do you blame for this new creation? Obviously the one who created all this frustration. The Tin Warrior has a heart. Not the best, but it is a start. Instead of stone cold, it became pure gold. Only one person knows why, and it most certainly wasn't the creator guy. The daughter of the creator, she was the one. She may be a traitor, but she knows what she had done. The Tin Warrior was better than a weapon. The daughter knew that, and she wasn't regretted her choice for a second. Tin Warrior was even better than her father was aiming at. Tin Warrior was built for peace, his sword pure white. Not a speck of blood upon it to walk, he used all his might. To keep his heart pumping, he struggled greatly. What a daughter's witness might make her quite shaky. You see, the heart is meant for a man. The Tin Warrior just wasn't it. Tin Warrior went out with a plan, so he left a dent in the world, letting himself shut down, knowing his plan was unfurled. Everything would be fine without him, as he did his part. The daughter was grim, but knew this was just the start. The Tin Warrior saved many souls, and now it was her turn to achieve the Tin Warrior's goals.
Truly an epic befitting of the moment.
You're talking
How
about-
long have I been listening to this?
Are you talking about the Robin Williams, where he's a robot?
No, not Bicentennial Man.
No, not
Okay.
that.
No, there's a movie where he's like a bum, and some kid sees him as a soldier or something.
Well, a little longer couldn't hurt. Okay, that's enough. Better head back to the table. John eventually returns to the table and continues eating the cold wings. You don't verbalize the recent revelation about him, you just hope your own silence is treated as a mutual understanding. Mother of God, it's all toilet sound! Who could have known a King of the Hill quote could be so apt to describe someone's dating life? And that's it, folks. The dates are done, yada yada. Yeah, so choose your final. And we choose John and get the John air quote good ending. Maybe you've developed some kind of a weird Stockholm syndrome where you just get off to being ignored, because there's no way you could call this attachment love. Without a means of describing this mess you found yourself in, you find yourself with no other road but the one that leads to John.
I'll choose John.
Well, let's get the big lump out here so you might fondle this big lump. You maintain the appearance of confidence as you look into the face of your new lover, but your mind is flooded with a million doubts per second. This isn't right. There's no way this could be right. You delve into your memories in hopes of finding the sole event that explains this outcome, but you're left forgetting every choice up to this point. I really like the way you learned how to shut up. Okay.
Oh God, I've made a horrible decision. God, it's a good picture, John.
That's a very good thing.
Headshot. Yep. Game over, yeah.
Yeah, how many things have gotten stuck in your head just by trying to make this?
Mm-hmm. So that's the Rhine route.
Ryan route. Skip
So
all
we,
this,
so
and we watch Teeth.
Yep. Noting the lack of an axe and bloody tarp in the ring, you decide to brave this cinematic oddity, assured that you're just going to be a movie. It's just going to be a movie and not a scene of the murder. Yeah, you take your place on the couch and wait entertainment. Lots of movie references in this.
Yeah, figured.
Ryan pops in the Blu-ray and turns towards you.
Hold on to your butts.
You only have one.
It's a movie reference.
Yep.
God, I hate how, like...
88 minutes later. The runtime of teeth.
Wait, is that, like, a special thing?
It's a table.
Oh, okay, I thought it was the table from A Christmas Story.
Actually, no, it is. It's got, like, something weird in it. I can't remember.
I thought it was, like, legs.
It might be a leg. Yeah, I might have made it a leg table.
What is this, by the way?
Monster in the movie poster.
Okay.
And your table is a piece of driftwood with legs on it.
Awesome.
The credits are rolling, but you don't see them. You're not here anymore.
Ah, yes, I know that look.
The mention of looking instinctually has you blink, and by the coarse texture of your eyes, you realize you haven't blinked during the entire runtime.
That insatiable emptiness inside you is hungry for more.
No.
Well, let's watch it again. This time I'll provide commentary. Oh, God.
You try to eject, but your body won't move. You're still in shock.
This time, pay attention to the juxtaposition of the crab next to the penis. It foreshadows a lot in the later
Intricacies.
Okay.
I might have spelled that wrong.
No, I just can't read.
Yeah, okay.
I can't read aloud. Like, I've learned that over the years.
Like a Droog's forced rehabilitation, you're stuck watching the horrors again. Your mind blocks out the rest of the events of the night in some attempt to hold on to your sanity. You wake up at home the next day with a feeling similar to a hangover from the mental scarring you've endured.
Yes.
I think I know what oh, that's another mistake.
Yep.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking, but I'm sorry to say the crime of rape hasn't had its definition broad enough to include mental trauma you've endured. Besides, you were asking for to be shown that movie the way you were dressed. Well, let's sweep aside the mistakes, yada and go on the beach. So take Ryan to the beach. Thinking he needs more sun, you decide to take Ryan to the beach. Hopefully you won't be hauling anything but beach balls on this little excursion, or handling anything but beach balls. It's warm out when you arrive at the beach. You see Ryan's already here. He has a spot set up. He's hiding under an umbrella with a wide-brimmed hat, a tank top, and some swim shorts are his attire of choice when life's a beach. You approach him and ask him about his whole setup.
Do you have that shirt?
Oh, whoop, that's
No.
weird. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Both the umbrella and the goofy sun hat? Surely he's overcompensated.
In case you hadn't noticed, I'm severely melonly challenged. I don't do well in direct sunlight.
It can't be that bad.
I brought some SPF 3K, but I need help applying it. Can you give me a squirt?
Give me a squirt. This guy's supposed to be my new suitor, and he's afraid of concentrated sunbeams? What is this, a boyfriend made for ants? However, skincare is important. I wouldn't want to develop skin cancer like Caitlyn Jenner and have his penis chopped off as well.
God. Damn.
Or even worse, end up looking like Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, no. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So go ahead and save that.
Wow.
So,
The Ginger Crisp is clearly the wrong answer.
yes. His pathetic amoeba ass can get in the sun like everyone else and deal with the consequences. It's called evolution, bitch. Live or die.
Fine, fine. I hate peeling.
Ryan steps out from his umbrella and removes his hat.
That is an amazing picture.
Ryan immediately bursts into flames and crumbles to ashes. You wonder if he bought any booze with him and begins searching through his belongings. You enjoy your quiet day drinking on the beach. You're sure Ryan will be fine tomorrow because, after all,
No one's ever really.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. You did two in one fucking thing.
I want to apologize to you and the audience when we set you up on a date. With Ryan, we didn't know he's made of flash cotton. Otherwise, we would have provided the appropriate safety gear for handling such sensitive material. Okay, so we can jump back. So the lotion, motion, commotion. The haunting image of a disfigured decathlete motivates you towards the safer option. You grab the sunscreen lotion.
Oh, time to get all lubed up.
Ryan begins stripping as you squeeze the thick paste into your hand. It pours into the palm like with the consistency of concrete, reinforced and chunky.
Okay, I'm ready for my rubbing.
You look away from your hands and towards the pale canvas you're about to paint on.
Oh. What? Oh. Come on, I'm all fluffed and ready for you.
Oh no!
Oh, there's
Hit ignore. Shit, when did that happen?
Flexing butt cheek.
There was something men were supposed to say.
Okay.
Maybe some people deserve cancer.
Don't waste any of that. It's made from moon dust, so it's crazy expensive.
You get to rubbing him down with the concoction that's thick as wax.
Ah.
Slowly but surely, the paste is rubbed into his skin. You work it into his back and arms. You stroke his calves and thighs. Eventually, you get to his waist, and oddly, you can't seem to work enough of the white, creamy paste into his skin. Or rather, it's replenishing itself somehow. You continue your Sisyphusian task as it seems more milky than before. Perhaps it's finally breaking down and puddling around his waist.
Oh, so sorry. It's a bit of a pre-existing condition.
Blissfully unaware of what he's talking about, you continue your endless work. Time goes by, and before you know it, daylight has started fading. Ryan interrupts your endeavor.
I'm good. I finished a while ago. And then I finished again after that. And again after that.
He begins dressing as he hands you a towel to clean off your hands. Not sure exactly what he's referring to.
We should do this again sometime, preferably without the umbrella, hat, beach, most of my clothes.
Mm-hmm. How is it a beach date without a beach, you big old silly Billy? Blessed are the ignorant. Sassbass, I hear you say. How do you get away with showing that on TV without censoring any of it? Well, fortunately, Ryan's pale ass was so reflective, the sheer sheen of it blinded any possible nudity. Suck it, censors! Now it's time for the final day, before we eat muffin ass. So, right. You weren't sure what you were getting into by taking up Ryan's offer. However, you're pleasantly surprised when you found out you were going to a quality restaurant. This may be your best evening of the whole show. Ryan's wearing a stylish and classy getup. He's definitely dressed to impress.
This place is great. I come here all the time.
Because the music's great. Yeah. You're quickly seated and Ryan immediately begins to order.
Let's start with the pickled fennel, orange, and duck salad. The tender sweet and sour pork chops. A breadstick pizza. Korean pulled pork taco. That doesn't sound very good. Crispy sriracha mac and cheese also sounds very good. 2 pounds of raw beef. A breakfast platter served on a shovel. I know where this is going. A pureed hot dog in a wine glass. A bucket of au jus. And a Baja-style chicken bowl only using sad chickens.
After filling up the order, the waiter reaches for both of your menus before Ryan interrupts them.
Oh, that was only for me. What do you want to order?
A salad. Oh, yeah, that's
A
you.
salad is enough for me.
The waiter nods and takes off with your menus and shortly returns with drinks. The evening carries on well enough. Both of you are having a great time as Ryan's dinner slowly comes out over the course of the night. At one point, Ryan looks behind you, slightly perplexed. He points in that direction.
Hey, is that Guy Fieri?
You turn around.
Yes!
Sort of? It's like an unfinished version of him. You turn back around. You caught Ryan making some suspicious motions, and you return to your original position. Something doesn't seem right.
Yes.
Will you do? Oh.
Were you doing something behind my back? Nope. Because it looked like you were trying. Nope. To put something. Nope. In my drink. Nope.
You can't shake it, but something doesn't seem right. The nervous twinge in his face seems a bit suspicious. And you don't remember your water being this fizzy. Your intuition is telling you to be cautious, but you could just be paranoid from his soulless ginger nature. Is it worth ruining the evening? Trust is important, or don't bum burgle my turd factory. So what do you think's the bad choice?
Don't bum burgle my turd factory.
All of these guys have been obvious weirdos, and to start trusting any of them will cost you a kidney or your anal virginity. You push your glass away and give Ryan an icy stare.
Come on. It'll be fun. Ugh, fine.
Ryan grabs your drugged glass of water and stands up.
At least one of us is gonna have fun tonight.
With that, he drinks the glass and happily passes out. Seemingly, as soon as he crumples to the floor, several creepy guys stand up from their tables and crowd around Ryan's unconscious body, including the Guy Fieri lookalike. Not wanting to see what will likely have been your fate, you leave the pawing man pile to its inevitable conclusion. No, Ryan is not a rapist in real life. He is just a creepy sex pervert. This is a joke.
God, I love this.
Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine, you make me black out and have your way with me.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, Mickey! And so, yep, let's jump back.
We need to make a Sass Best hand puppet.
We could do that.
I would love that. My birthday's coming up.
Trust is important when building a relationship.
We should eat pizza.
Wait, is it here?
Yeah, it's
It's
here.
been here for a while.
Oh, twice now. I thought in my head, what if the guy's going to show up?
Anyone can go grab some.
That's why I left.
You
to
should
go get
put
it.
your best foot forward. He was reading at the time, so maybe he didn't notice it. Place your foot forward, trying to get to know someone who's going out of their way to date me. Live life to its fullest. You sip your drink. Shit. No, there's no
Okay.
jokes. You wake up in a dingy alley. You check your belongings and everything's there. However, you notice you have something new that wasn't there before. A sore asshole. Also a sign that reads prolapsed anus. So you shake your hiney a bit and it falls away. While you could assume the worst, that would make you quite the negative Nancy, and you're sure Ryan had the best of intentions of leaving you here. After all, if you didn't care, you would have woken up on the broken glass to your right rather than the pile of garbage bags you find yourself on. Who said chivalry was dead? Ryan's not a rapist in real life.
He's just a creepy sex pervert. This is a joke.
Seems love isn't quite blind, but more like blacked out. And that's it, folks. So now we jump to the end and choose Ryan. While creepy, Ryan is always looking to show you a good time. While the two of you have different definitions of what a good time can be, you're sure at least one of you was having a good time on your dates. Maybe you can be a bit more kinky and or open to the pleasures Ryan's just interested in exploring with you.
Ryan's my guy.
Well, let's unite these lovers in front of the world. Come on here, Ryan. Imagining his pale, bony fingers on you immediately dries you up, and the moisture level in the surrounding area drops further as you realize they'll inevitably always find a way towards your asshole.
I can't wait to show you my dungeon.
Oh my god.
Oh god, I've made a horrible decision. Bad end, Ryan.
These are all going to be a new promo.
Alright, let's go down the Andrew path.
Hold on, let's get pizza.
Yeah, go ahead and get
Before it's-
food.
Before it's cold.
Yes, a mild intermission if you would allow us, viewers.
I figure we can do this at the same time.
No, I know. That's why I mean you have to get up and get it. That's time we're not playing. so I can I can fill you in with trivia. This whole thing will not now, nah. Maybe afterwards. I'll snack on a couple slices. Yeah, this was about 1,700 lines of code and text in Python. I finished it just yesterday.
Oh wow.
Yes, because I knew as soon as Monster Hunter came out, that was the first opportunity we'd get you back in this house to play this.
So you had to get it done.
I had to make sure it was done before Monster Hunter.
Okay.
So this was all orchestrated. It's all been a ruse, Andrew. We never played Monster Hunter. This was all just to get you here. Haha. Out of all the candidates, Andrew seems like the fun guy, and not just because he smells like mushrooms. So you decide to meet up with him. He scheduled both of you to go to karaoke bar where you can poorly sing the worst songs ever imagined by the Japanese. You arrive. Yes. The sign that says Foot Fetish Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
You arrive on time and don't. There's only one other joke in the back.
Is this it?
Yep. Can you make it out?
Joanna Sweets on the streets?
On the March 25th. Joanna Sweets was John Candy in a wig from Sketchy
Oh,
Stories.
yeah.
And that is 100%
John
John Candy with a
Candy, yeah.
beehive wig. You arrive on time and don't spot Andrew anywhere. You get a text message and check your phone. Running. Oh, that's Andrew, sorry.
Running late. Be there shortly.
No.
Shortly.
Spurtly.
Shortly.
That is an actual text message that
Yep.
we got from you.
Yep. Testing your skills in cryptology, you deciphered that means he might be a while. No one's perfect. Waiting a bit isn't that much of a problem. Alicia's taking it. I think you have to click it. An hour passes. Your legs are tired, it's cold out, and you ashamedly peed in the alley since the owner of the bar won't let you use the bathroom. You're about to head home when your phone rings. You answer, you're about to head home. Oh, phone rings. It's him. Oh, it's him. You answer the call.
I'm so sorry. I forgot. I promised a friend I'd drive him somewhere. Then some random guy asked me to help him move. And then I realized I wasn't wearing pants. So I had to head back home.
You want to yell at him, but you're flabbergasted at how stupid his excuse is.
Anywho, I'll be there in a little bit. But there's something I need to ask you. Is it cool? Is it cool if I invite a friend to come along?
What? This was supposed to be our night to get to know one another, and he wants to stick someone between the two of you? Granted, getting to know his friends might be a good way to get to know him in an indirect way. Three's a crowd or let's party.
So we want to choose the wrong answer?
Choose what's the bad end?
Let's party?
No, three's a crowd
Three's
is
a
clearly,
crowd,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you meant like...
Because this would piss Andrew off. Andrew wants his friend there. So
Okay.
so three's a
Oh,
crowd is a
okay.
bad thing
Yeah.
to say to him.
Yeah, so let's do the bad end.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did just say it, so we're good.
Yes. This was supposed to be your night together, and now he's throwing people between you. You let loose all your pent-up anger against him and deny his request.
You realize this was supposed to be date
our
between
date.
us and no one else.
Okay. But I already invited him, and he should be there any second now.
Despite the cold night, you're now pleasantly warmed by the anger welling up inside you. Looking to vent that pressure, you prepare to unleash a verbal onslaught into the phone.
Andrew, I can't begin.
Okay, whatever. I love you, bye.
He hangs up. You feel like you're about to shit a concentrated ball of rage that will eat through the Earth's crust and join its molten core, preventing the heat death of the planet for another millennium when someone taps your shoulder. You Andrew's friend.
Jethro?
Jethro, your best friend Jethro.
Who the fuck is Jethro?
Friend, I'm his date.
Well, you two should get your story straight. Name's Jethro.
Well, hi Jethro.
Nah, you're saying it wrong. It's Jethro. It's from a Nordic tribe filtered through a Somali dialect.
Oh, sorry.
It's cool, man. You're just not as cultured as I. Few are. You ready to party? I can't wait to see some Cruel Angels Thesis. Gotta get my Ava on if you know what I'm saying. You're not sure if he's talking about music or using code words for drugs. Jethro continues going on about the things you don't care about. That's just a mild annoyance in the back of your mind. You're entirely focused on waiting for Andrew to walk through that door so you can yell at him. However, in the greatest cockblock move against your rage boner, he never shows up. Instead, you're verbally berated by a douchey weeb hipster's poor pronunciation of Japanese as you stew in your anger. The next day at the studio, you try to see Andrew before the show, but the staff stopped you from getting close to him. Looks like your kiss with a fist will have to wait. Wow, that Jethro fella sure seemed like a cool dude. Why don't we have him as a candidate? Oh wait, then no one would take the other two schlubs. Gotta maintain the common denominator of our goony losers. And then, yeah, so jump back. And now it's time. Let's party. The more the merrier. I'm sure if Andrew wants to bring a friend, it'll only make the evening more fun.
I'm a little annoyed, but yeah, it's fine to invite a friend. Gee?
What's that weird?
What?
There's some Haichu guys. If you want some
Oh.
Haichu.
Oh.
I'm good for now.
I'm good.
Yeah. Andrew line?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Well, that's good because I already invited him. I was also thinking of getting some more friends in on it. Thanks for giving me the okay.
But I didn't.
Won't be much longer. We'll do everything when I get there. All the promises in the world that will easily be fulfilled by someone as reliable as me.
He hangs up. Just as you're about to question your decision of even going on this date, Andrew's friend arrives. Looks like some kind of hipster douchebag. You Andrew's date?
Yes?
Before Jethro can say anything else to you, a slew of characters start flowing in, each one introducing themselves and claiming Andrew's invitation, and Andrew invited them. Are there the AIDS area?
We must secure the existence of our people and the future for white children.
Shit.
Please don't cough near me. I'm immunocompromised.
Dr. Panabj, the licensed proctologist.
Is there a little poop on his finger?
No, there's not.
Aw.
It's just a wrinkly glove. I'm giving this one to you because you know what voice to do.
Hello, my friend. It would be a pleasure to shake your hand. Oh, wait, not that hand. That's my work hand.
The Sioux.
Oh, God.
Hey, buddy, you want a Mississippi Bluebird band? How about a Leningrad steamer? A Nigerian hurricane's gonna cost you my dry cleaning bill.
Oh my god.
Big Jazz Manny. Translator's note. Greetings, my name is Manny. I hope you're having a good evening.
I thought that was Nathan's character.
Big Buff Britches Becky. Howdy there, Tiny. Carrot out and I squeeze between my thighs. The ghost of Otto von Bismarck. The Prussian unification will bring about the German Empire. And Nani? John. Oh,
John and Ryan? Edwin, fancy meeting you here. What are you guys doing here?
Andrew invited us to karaoke.
This is supposed to be my date night with him.
Oh, are we gonna get in trouble for being here?
Nah, who's going to snitch on us?
Good. I have a song in my heart and I need to let it free!
Well, let's head in, fellas.
You enjoy the night conversing and singing with everyone. Anytime the night begins to dim, someone else says or does something interesting and the spark reignites. While Andrew never showed up, you enjoyed the fun night he was able to provide you. A complete no-show on Andrew's part. I think we can assume this was the best date anyone has ever had with him.
Oh, shit.
Well, let's sweep aside, so we go back to beach. And we didn't do beach for Andrew yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
You're looking for some fun times at the beach, and the other two dweebs are just gonna drag you down. Andrew's the guy you gotta try, the boy you want to employ, and the fella you love to smell of. Written by Andrew.
Why did I read this out loud?
You meet up with Andrew at the beach, and looks ready to have a good time. that a proposition?
Let's go hit the water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, get something to drink. The two of you rush down to the water and hop in. You have a fun time racing and splashing each other. Simple, wholesome fun. As Andrew drives under, you reflect on how enjoyable this is just to have innocent fun. But then Andrew emerges from the surface of the water. And you get a look at them. His wet shirt clinging to his skin shows off the curvature of his ample mounds. His manly mammaries. His boy babs. His testosterone tatas. His boobs. He pants as unbeknownst to him, something stirs deep inside of you. Deep down you feel an unfamiliar urge being made manifest in your mind. A voice demanding you to take action. One you're terrified and yet compelled to follow. Give him the scoop! Give him the scoop or resist the urge.
Oh yeah, let's just sit there, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Which one do you think is bad end?
Give him the scoop.
I'm assuming give him the scoop is the bad end.
It is the bad end. Oh, that cuts into the bottom.
Yep.
Oopsie, bad on me. It is not by your will that you take this action. You are but a vessel that the universe is acting through. What is about to transpire was ordained ages ago, and like a speck of dust to a train, you bear no means of stopping it, nor the will to do so. Everything is as intended. Scoop! As his wet tit meat flops from your palm, slaps back against his chest, Andrew lets out an effeminate squeal and recoils away from you. Whoops, that's supposed to be with betrayal in his eyes, he lashes out.
What the hell?
At first, the pang of guilt leaves you speechless, but that lingering texture of those sweet moves on your fingertips not only stokes your confidence, but rebuilds it into something much stronger and unshakable. With a sly grin, you tell him he was asking for it.
Holy shit.
No. I just wanted to swim.
He was all dolled up and ready for you to give him a quick pinch, a little squeeze, a fine how do you do.
I want to go now.
Andrew quickly makes his way back to the beach and quickly wraps himself in a towel, always making sure to cover his chest.
No, guys, I'm telling you, I want to go now.
You chuckle to yourself. Fly away, my little blue-footed booby. The hawk shall bide its time and have its prey later. Shit on his face! In due time, universe. In due time. You gained +5 corruption points.
Oh my god. I love that Nathan's the universe.
Yep. Okay, that might have been a little too much. I'm a bum for you, and I even feel dirty after seeing that.
I assume that's a 40k reference.
What?
The 5 corruption points?
Oh no, that's just like a goof RPG kind of thing. Oh yeah, and time for the plan. Okay, so jump back and now
We did dinner, right?
now we resist the urge.
Oh, that's right. You.
No, this isn't right. Though the dude tits are rocking, it isn't right to claim them outright. They are sacred treasure. A
You
gift.
shouldn't go a knocking. Though the
When
dude tits are awesome, you shouldn't go
Yeah.
a knocking.
And like any true gift, they are given, not taken. How could I think to lay a finger on such a wonderful spectacle? I would be no better than a grubby thief pawing at the royal jewels, tarnishing the very prestige he desires. No, I shall not stoop to these lows.
Hey, you okay? You've had a blank stare for a while now.
Andrew leans forward, trying to get a good look at you, unaware that his boys now begin being subjected to gravity with a gentle sway. I shall not stoop to these lows. Not today. The both of you enjoy the rest of the day at the beach without incident. But the temptation remains. How boring! It was like watching a little girl's tea party after you scared all the pedos out of the bushes. Nothing interesting happens.
Shit.
Damn.
Next time to spice things up, ladies. Oh, next time spice things up, ladies. Yeah. And now we move on to the dinner, where we did the bad end.
Yeah.
So now we do patronize him. While not knowledgeable, he's passionate, and that has to count for something. You gladly take up your cup of noodles and slurp away as well.
Now since you've been having a good,
Since you've
It's
been
been
good.
good. I splurged.
I splurged and got us something a little extra.
The waitress returns with 2 plain bowls of steamed rice and sets them in front of the both of you.
Oh, me Reiki rice.
Me Reiki Ricey, me Reiki Ricey.
He doesn't want to say it.
No, that was Nick dyslexic. He was switching everything around.
Oh.
The accent is bad enough, but does he have to do the squinty eyes as well? Afterwards, you part ways and go eat some real food. While I'd say Andrew's understanding the Japanese language is impressive, it seems to have come at the cost of understanding English. And that's it, folks! So now we go to Andrew's true love date. You feel a connection with Andrew that's hard to put into words. It's a relationship like that of wanting to take care of a deformed puppy or a handicapped kid. It's the kind of burden you can learn to love.
Yeah.
And who knows, the unexplored world of anime and weebery might be something might have something for me to help me grow into a more well-rounded person. Andrew seems like the perfect guide through it.
I think Andrew was the one for me.
I think Andrew has the best ending line, so I hope you enjoy it.
God
All right, boys, let's weeb out the weeb, or
Let's
wheel out the
wheel
weeb. I dyslexic.
Oh god.
But what about all the squealing?
Why do I look like this?
Oh shit.
The whining. Yeah. The manic mood swings. Is he gonna make me sleep with that body pillow? Dear God, is he just rife with the tism?
Oh god.
Baby, before today I was rumble 1/2. Oh God.
Oh god, I've made a horrible decision.
Oh, bad end, Andrew.
Oh my God.
One
We
more
did
ending
it.
left.
What?
There's one.
is there?
The harem ending.
Wait, what?
So you have to go on one date each and get one
And
good answer?
Get the right answer for each one, and it's specifically I chose them based on.
So I'm assuming movies, beach, or no, Wings would probably be your good ending.
No, you're
No?
close. It's my ending. First date me, make you leave. That's my best date. Andrew's
Okay.
best date is a fun day at the beach. Your best date is movies and
Oh god.
and butt sex.
Okay.
So from there,
On it.
yeah, and we could just hit John and then hit skip,
Yep.
so we could just rush to the end. Leave. Andrew. Resist the urge. And then Ryan. Trust is important.
Got that face.
I know. I really worked to create the best shit-eating grid I could.
Oh,
And now harem is open. It hides it otherwise.
Cool. I like that.
Come on now, save the choking up for the bedroom. What's your answer?
I want them all.
Oh?
I can't explain it. I feel some strange attraction to all of them.
It's a complex and hideous desire that motivates you. It's like you want to get off the frostbite or warm up by throwing yourself in a volcano. This is beyond masochism. Feeling is on another level. Well, normally that's not how we fly things on Stutter Spud.
Please. I need them.
Well, maybe we should have them decide. Let's open the curtain and see which man wants to be in your manwich. You stare at this as the curtain begins to open. Your mouth's both dry from the sick curdling you feel in your gut, and yet also drooling over your hunger for midlife man meat. If you could, you would question where this disgusting desire came from. Were you born with it, and only now has this emotionally depraved whale breached the sea of your consciousness? Or perhaps those Wiccan clowns were onto something and a hex has its grasp on you. Wiccan, like witches.
No, I know,
Oh.
but like Wiccan clowns.
Oh, you're thinking of that literally.
Witch
Clowns.
clowns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Aliens? Vampires? Countless hoaxes and hijinks could be at fault for what you and you believe them all after succumbing to this wanton lust. But these thoughts aren't anywhere in your mind. Or rather, your mind is nowhere in your body. You no longer experience conscious thought, only immediate physical stimuli. Your dry throat slowly strangles you. The cold sweat on your brow runs down your chin. The extreme tension in your clenched fist draws blood. And finally, the blinding white light that floods into your eyes as the curtain is dramatically pulled open. Your life begins anew in this moment.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh,
I think that's safe on Twitch. I think it's properly censored.
You'll see if you get taken down.
No one's gonna report us. It's what I said in the fucking thing.
Yeehaw!
No one's gonna snitch on us.
Welcome to Flavor Country. I don't say that.
Oh yes, the carpet does match the drapes.
Come here and let me show you the greasy gooch. Trademark as well. You wanted this. You need this. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there, tiger. You ignore the gaudy fish and proceed to your destiny. Nothing else matters. You join their embrace and quickly fall into a puddle of passion. Everyone's touching everything, groping around each other like you're trying to crawl your way to safety in a war-torn trench. The impact of pelvic thrusts ring out like mortar shells dropping. The putrid smell of rotting flesh is fitting of both scenarios.
Oh god.
The world ceases to matter to you. You found your place. Nestled in the fleshy warmth is enough to sustain your life like a fetus in the womb. And similarly, this experience shall give birth to a new you. You no longer care as the studio audience screeches in horror at your depraved act. You don't care when you hear those screams echo into the streets as your mating rituals broadcast into the whole world.
Oh god.
Their cries are like white noise, ambience to your flabby and flatulent fortification. Their cry, you look towards heavens, enthralled in this gyrating mess of bodily fluid, as only the fiery fury of the stars can match the passion you're engulfed in. Yes, the beauty of the stars. The only thing that can compare, Wait, weren't you indoors? How can you see the stars? Ah, so you've noticed! After an extensive
The
vacation,
Eldritch Beast ending.
the conscience returns to you as Saspes comes into view. Yes, things are a bit different, aren't they? Well, worry not. There's nothing you can do about it at this point.
About what?
Your speech stutters as the rhythmic grinding continues. Why, the Ascension, of course! It took quite a while before we could find a catalyst willing to participate in such debauchery.
Ascension?
Before you can even begin to question his statement, you see Saspas's corporeal form dissolve away like smoke sprinkled with embers. The stars begin shifting in an unnatural manner, undulating like serpent coiling around itself, till the constellations take on a new form that is familiar and terrifying. We are ascending, sweet cheeks! It's time to cast aside the world as we knew it, because this shit ain't gonna last much longer! Your numbing of your senses fades away, and with it, you're now experiencing the ear-piercing screams that reverberates in your mind. You look for the corpse of Christ, but find no screaming onlookers. There's no source to this pain. It's the very cosmos writhing and wrenching in pain, in clear juxtaposition of your physical pleasure. It builds louder and louder until it crescendos into a blast so strong it transitions from audio to sight as the void tears open. Space is ripped apart as an unknown entity that dwarves existence penetrates the dimension of the physical. Driven by natural instinct, you flinch from the awesome sight, but it does nothing to dull the pain of your vision. It's all you see. Yeah, the brilliance of Yigglithoth will do that to you. It's an eye stink you can't wash off. You confirm this by howling into the void as your body is racked by agony. Yes, this is the grand prize of Stutter Spud, the obliteration of the universe by an elder god. Our contestants get the runner-up prize of becoming the material entities of the new universe as deemed by Yigglithoth. Paralyzed in your fit of pain, you feel your lovers pull away, or rather melt away as their flesh slips into an amorphous blob and begins to reform into new and terrifying entities. Existence has some prerequisites, so welcome the new world! Life!
Oh my god, that's amazing.
And death!
Oh my god.
We'll be governing the new universe, and sadly, you're part of the old one, so now you're gonna have to send you on your way into oblivion. And don't let this sour you on dating. I'm sure you'll find someone special someday. So long! Your body ache begins to dissipate. The numbing sensation isn't like the usual phantom pain or paresthesia. You simply stop feeling. A strange sense of contentment falls over you, your fading being, as you witness the beginning of a new universe. A universe you wrought with disgusting, mostly gay sex. And you do it all again. Good end apocalypse. There you go. There you go. That's the whole fucking thing.
John,
Good job, John.
John, I must say, fuck you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
fuck you.
That was delightful.
I hope you were equally offended and pleased by it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got me so right in the most facetious of ways.
I mean, I want to go now.
Yes.
To go download it and play it for yourself.
You could say that. I mean, fuck you. But you could say that.
I love that there's an apocalypse ending. That
Of
is the
course.
best. That is the best part about all of this.
It was originally planned to be the ending from the gay thing where they merge into a big house monster.
I figured that.
I
yeah.
was gonna do that, but I'm like, that requires me to draw more drawings. I'm just gonna do that.
That reminds me of like, at first I thought it was we all merged into one.
Yeah. At first.
That's
yeah,
what was going to
I thought
happen.
it was like, have you seen Society? Old 80s horror movie Society.
I've
And
heard
that
of
shit
it.
happens in it.
Okay.
They're invited, the main character's invited to like this dinner party and everyone.
Thank you,
fucking
Bob.
merges.
Thank you. You said amazing.
Oh my god. Fuck you, John.
Yep. Yep.
I
But like, I love you for your effort.
You did the best thing that parody can do.
Mm-hmm.
You took all of the accuracies and made them terrible.
Yes, I overdid everything. That makes us awful.
We need.
Yes, it is. You call that?
ejaculating man?
It's a dick.
It's a dick.
Yep.
It's a dick.
It's a dick.
Yeah.
The title's a dick. Yes,
Oh
it
my God,
is.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yep. What does the Japanese say?
It says "Fish Cupid deliver my."
Oh,
title."
okay.
It is. Yes, it is in Japanese.
I absolutely adore Sass Bass.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
also
Sass
if
Bass.
you load up, there's one little
Like,
thing.
that is Sass Bass.
Yes,
It
he
is-
was
it is-
giving sats nonstop.
It's all of us in the worst possible way.
Yes.
I really want Vinny to play this.
I kind of do too.
I'm like, who else would play this? And I'm like, I couldn't think of anybody else.
I,
I'm like,
I kind of want to
Vinny
send
would
it.
do it.
So
I don't know if he played through all the stories, but
He would.
we
prob-
can
well,
send this to a lot of our friends.
You would
I
have
know
to.
we can.
You would have to let everyone know about the harem ending because no one's gonna find that shit. on
Right.
their own. Yeah.
All right. Well, there we go.
Are we ready to?
Oh my god. I'm just thinking like the reaction from certain friends that we could send this to.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I hate you, John, and I love this.
Yeah.
I do hate you, John.
I'm just glad that I can stop working on it now.
So how do you like Python?
It's fine.
I hate Python.
It.
But here's the thing about Python. It randomly works.
Yes, that exactly is what happened. The way it chooses everything is I just have very beginning. I have 4 variables: John Love, Andrew Love, Ryan Love, and Romance Love or Harem Love.
Okay.
And every time you select your scenes, it adds 1 to that. And at the very end, it checks if the value
Easy
is
enough,
3.
yeah.
Then go to
Yeah.
romance. If less than 3, goes to rejection. I had it working, and then it just stopped working for no reason, so I had
Yep.
rewrote it entirely as something else.
Yep.
And then finally on the last day, like yesterday, it just worked again. And
Yep.
the original form was like, oh, okay.
I hate Python.
The one I use are basically all plugins. They made it for dummies, and it's like
I mean, this
everything
you
can do
everything
is a plugin.
everything is like instructions, like look up or just copy
Yeah.
type of stuff. So My brain rapidly. But I saw John. I have expected you contest it. No, sorry, Bob. I didn't. There was a thought to fit you in somewhere.
Heh.
Yes. Oh, that's what it was. I didn't do it. It was a Bob reference. When you get the phone call from Andrew, it was gonna be ring a ding 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 dong.
Oh.
I was gonna put
Ding, ding.
Yeah, I was gonna put Bob's ringer on as a reference, but I forgot
Or
to.
his new ringer.
That's right. He has a new one. I forgot about that.
Or Nathan's text tone, the clown.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He has a clown honk nose honk. As
Oh,
his
God.
text noise. But yeah,
I loved that Nathan was randomly in there.
He's the universe.
Scoop!
because Andrew's always giving.
Yes.
Sorry,
Nathan's
Nathan's
always-
always giving you the scoop.
I know.
And Nathan was always known for screaming shit on her face at high school to random people.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
So he got his. Bob has. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, yeah. There was a lot of points I was thinking of adding in stuff about you. Like, yeah, Bob always has great tits. Was another joke
Oh,
that
God.
an old joke of ours. But it was just it was a time and work.
So, John,
Yes.
are you gonna do the Halloween episode of this?
Oh my god.
I mean, now that I know how to do it, I could make a.
It's
I could
probably
make a
pretty
lot,
simple, yeah.
I could make a lot easier or quicker and have less problems.
Also, the way that you did that of the just increasing a
Yes.
variable. Yeah, that's a lot of programming.
Yes.
And I just was helping an old friend learn programming, and I'm like, this is easy, and I did it like 4 ways in like 30
Oh yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
and
You
I
told me
and I-
about that. Yeah.
But like, you probably did better than her. And mind you, yeah, you're using scripting language. She's using a Java, so it's slightly more.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
And that was the other reason I did this. Is now there is no you can't shit on all those visual novels we played. Yes, I can.
because you made one, and you made it pretty fucking good.
I made a goddamn good one compared to most of the ones we played.
It has all inside jokes, but
It's not all inside jokes. Most of that stuff you can.
I mean,
There's inside jokes, but it's not based on inside jokes.
yeah, thinking about all the things that you do, it is funny in both to us and I would feel
Yeah,
to
I think
others.
most people. Yeah, it's funnier
Oh
to
God,
us. 'Cause-
teeth.
Yes. But yeah,
love
it's
that movie.
it's one of those because outside of Hatterful, that's the only one that had more effort than this.
Yes.
Most of the other fucking visual novels played are garbage.
Hatful had crazy effort.
Well, they sold it though.
Yes,
We had to pay for Hatterful.
I know, but this is free.
This is free.
This is free. I did most of this in just a week. Most of this
Yes.
was done in just a week. So it's one of those things of like, yeah, fuck you, visual
Oh.
novel developers.
You know what's great? You now can show your dad that you've made a game.
Yeah, I'm not showing my parents this. Good lord. Yeah, one, my mom will get pissed off if she sees that.
Absolutely.
Despite it being absolutely true.
It's factual.
More factual on your part. But
So-
yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us for this.
Thank you, Bob, and anyone else who watched.
I think we had like 2 viewers for a
At
while
one point,
there.
during Monster Hunter, yeah, we definitely had a couple people.
It is a new game to play. So
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think we'll call it quits and actually eat some pizza.
Yeah, be back next week, possibly at a later start time because it's Easter.
Oh, is it? Shit, I
Yeah.
didn't even think about
I won't be.
We know that.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Even though we're starting late, so you could show up.
No. Knott's Berry Farm, and then wrestling show right after. that.
Okay.
Nice.
But yeah, we'll do next week probably more Monster Hunter and Oh, we could probably do all 3 games.
We could probably do all 3.
And that
I
would
think
keep-
we're close to ending the Zelda.
Yeah, the Zelda.
As long as we
Super Metroid
figure out where the
randomizer.
fuck we're going. That's
do the
more
Dark
so.
Dungeon. That's gonna get us a lot. We're good.
Okay,
we're set
yeah,
up for
yeah.
progress. We're
We're
set up for
progress.
There you
Just
go.
need to remember.
So
Thank you, Bob, for hanging out.
yeah, thank you, Bob, for watching.
You're a good dude.
Have a beautiful
I'm
time.
glad we were able to. One of these streams was actually genuinely entertaining. I'm glad we were able to do that for once.
Yeah, we read a visual novel. Like I always said, we're good at those, and they
Yeah.
are entertaining because we engage with things.
Sure, you had to get 3 8 hours of it, but.
Yeah. Anyways, good night.
Good night.